Hi, I'm Jess Isner, and welcome into Bruins Beat. We are here at TD Garden, where today the Bruins were back on the practice ice following last night's 6-2 win over Pittsburgh. With that win, the Bruins now sit in second place in the Atlantic Division behind Montreal. It's been a long, steady climb for them, and they're happy to finally see some of that movement in the standings as well as see improvement in their own game.
Well, to be honest with you, we kind of look at our game on how we need to play. If we worry about that, as you can see, the standings taking care of itself. We're back in the mix, and we know that we're 3 points behind them. It's not like we're oblivious to it or we don't pay attention to it. But at the same time, I don't want us to look at that and think of that versus thinking about what we need to do to get there. And let things, the things that you can control is what you should be focusing on, and that's our play.
Oh, it's good. Like I said before, at the beginning of the season, I don't think anyone here thought this was going to be a losing season. We were determined to be good and to be where we are, and now we're just building. We just got to keep building on that and keep working forward.
Last night was a big night for a couple of young players in the Bruins lineup. Obviously, Frank Vatrano had the first hat trick of his pro career, but also Ryan Spooner had 4 assists. That's a career high for him. And all season long, the Bruins have been saying they need those contributions from the young players in this lineup. Now they're getting them. Secondary scoring has been big for this team over the last couple of weeks, and they say they need it to continue in order to continue having success.
The top 6, for the first 25 games or so, they were scoring most of the time, and it's a long season for them. They play like 20 minutes a game, which is tough. So to have the scoring from the third and fourth lines, it's important. I think it takes the team from being good, I guess, to being great. So it's been good to see.
Just a couple of notes from this morning's skate. We did not see David Pastrnak on the ice, and afterward, head coach Claude Julien said that he will be in Providence tonight. He will play for the P Bruins. After that, a decision will be made in regards to him and World Juniors. Also, Julien said that Alex Koklachev has been assigned back to Providence. That's it from this Bruins Beat. Be sure to check out BostonBruins.com and the Bruins mobile app for more of what the players had to say. And as always, follow along on Twitter at NHL Bruins. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon.